are here live from the podcast show 2025 with two of our creators, Angela and Vicky. Do you want to just introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about your podcast?
So I'm Angela Scanlon and Vicky Pattison, and we have got a new podcast. We're like 2 weeks in. It's called Get a Grip. Yes. And it's great, if I do say so myself. We're biased, but the reviews have been good so far.
Talk to me about what the podcast is about. Yeah, go on.
So Get a Grip is this really lovely safe space for women to unpack all the things all the issues that we face in life, but also like really fun too. So I've just had this moment in the girls' toilet where we're all laughing and chatting, and I was like, this is what the podcast feels like.
And what is it about the medium of podcasting that interests you?
So mostly for me, I get really comfy when I podcast. Like I say all the things that I probably am scared to say anywhere else. I'm really honest, I'm really authentic, I'm really relaxed. And I just feel like you get the best out of people when they're like that, you know, when they feel comfortable. So for me, I think it gives me permission to be who I want to be and say the things I want to say. And I suppose it probably does that for a lot of people as well. And then isn't that a nice list?
Safe space.
Yeah, safe space.
A nice safe
and
space.
It's that unfiltered. I think everyone's become quite conscious of how they present online, on, you know, other jobs that we do. And so, a podcast has that kind of, it's long form, it's relaxed, it's intimate, it's kind of, there's a dialogue there. And I think we're just starting to see that with Get a Grip, is that you have listeners and emails and messages and a WhatsApp group and all of that stuff. So to actually have that sense of a weekly conversation and people feeding into the content of the podcast as well is really, really brilliant.
A lovely sense of community, I think. And I think you will build and build and build that. Okay, my last question for you, and it's a really fun one. So if your podcast got made into a film, who would play you and why?
Oh my God. Lee Francis said that looked like the Council of State, Katy Perry.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'll take it, maybe. I was a guy.
Well, I mean, I would not.
Let's get Kate Middleton. I was going to say, but like, this is such a obnoxious thing. I was going to say Emma Stone. No, I love her.
Do you know,
because of the way she crosses her eyes and she's a bit like the way she dances.
What was that film? Yeah, Poor Things.
It's more unhinged. Like, she does unhinged really well, which I think would be representative. Yeah. So, I know you're a young guy, but Julianne,
obsessed.
I love her hair more than
obsessed.
Yeah. Who else? So for you, any amazing women? Okay. I know. Go on. Kate Beckinsale. Or
Oh, strong. Some great answers, girls.
Straight to Hollywood.
I know. A-list, it's where the podcast is going. You heard it here first. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, lovely.